Give me an idea of how you got involved with the band.
What band? Oh, this band. This band or the jazz band? Because the jazz band that I was in was actually pretty big. Well, they played, you know, and they weren't like this band. I mean, this band's going, the Tabletops, we're going to get somewhere, you know.
Beers and pussy!
You know, the Tabletops are about the image. I mean, the image is always part of the rock band, you know. When I was in the jazz band, I was sporting a
more of a jazz look?
Sure, you know.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't have, you know, the mustache with the lines down the side and this thing. You know, actually Mortimer told me to grow this out and to take care of my image, because that's one of the most important facets of a rock band.
Now, your singer Mortimer is he's different. He's a strange individual. What's your opinion of him? What do you think?
I think he's a very intelligent guy.
Listen, buddy, do I have to explain everything to you?
Are you pretty normal?
I could be intoxicated. This could all be an act.
You
never know. I like keeping that vein of mystery.
Hank.
That mystery.
Hank, Fred also tells me that you're an excellent cook, that you majored in culinary arts.
Fred lies.
You know, if I was to give advice to some kids, like I went to a couple of schools when I was in the jazz, the Klondikes, and you know, I did some talks about kids, you know, who were going through troubles, like abused kids and kids on drugs and stuff. And, you know, I told them, you have to really, what you really have to do is just, you know, be yourself.
I get you.
Be what you want to be, you know. You go out there and you take, you know, you tell your parents, fuck you, you know. Fuck you, you know, this is me. This is me. Like, just because you wanted me to be some sort of lawyer, you know, at Harvard, and just because you end up going to Berkeley later on, you know, this is me. This is who I am, you know. I'm not that pansy fashion designer that works at Macy's, you know. And no, I'm not that, like, cynical little skateboard chick that likes to hump little boys after Oasis shows, you know. I'm not that. That's just not who I am. And even though your father tries to tell you, yeah, you should be that way, it doesn't matter. Because if you want to be that way, you want to be that way, you know. And like I said, I tell these kids these things, and even if they don't listen, you know, I know that deep down inside, they will. They'll rebel. They'll rebel, they'll get out of their house, they'll you know, look after their girlfriends or their boyfriends. They'll take cold showers in the summertime if they want to. They'll go skinny dipping in the lake when they want to, and they'll start a revolution. They'll start a revolution, they'll eat dried fruit, and they'll become organic, you know? And I tell them these things, and they listen to me, you know, and I'm a good role model for them.
Fred is in my band.
No,
Fred plays the guitars. Fred plays one mean motherfucking guitar.
How did you and Fred meet up together?
I met him at a bar. He's a filthy, slobbering drunk like me.
If you had one final word to say, what would your final word be to say to the youth out there about the tabletops and, you know, anything? Any final words?
If I had one final word, it would probably be this. Be who you are.
Screw Floyd. Screw Zeppelin. We will be the powers that be. We, years to come, everybody will be looking for us. They'll want to hear us. They're gonna want to be like the tabletops.
Okay, we're the Tabletops, and thank you. Good night, you guys. You people have been fucking great. Thanks.
It's the tabletops. Rule! We rule! We fucking rock!